This is going to be me destroying a Blackberry Priv, P-R-I-V, the phone that I loved for many, many years and didn't want to get rid of. Let's cover up the, it's got the little keypad over there. It was an awesome phone. I used the Blackberry Classic and the other Blackberries. I got this thing and I realized I was using the digital display. I mean the digital keyboard, not the actual keyboard. So I said, what the heck am I keeping this thing for when I couldn't really run any apps? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for, shows you how long it's been since I used this phone. I don't even know if I have my SIM card in here still, but I'm going to destroy this phone. I would sell it on eBay, but yeah, I don't like eBay's policies anymore. So let me go in there and remove these two trays and I'll be back. Get in here. I don't even have the tool for it, for the SIM removal tool. Will this paper clip thing work? Why isn't it removing it? Okay, I'll be back. It did remove it. Little paper plate clip over here. Oh, so I do have a memory card. I don't know if I kept my photos on there. I know I transferred everything. Wow, a 64 gig. It's not even a 10. Yikes, that's old. Okay, so you do need to remove both your SIM. Is the SIM card still in here? Unbelievable. Man, did I love this phone. Absolutely loved it. You got to remove that. The reason I'm getting rid of it is the power button. I think that's the power button. The power button stopped working. You can see how it just wouldn't come on. And the thing's so old now that I'm sure the battery, it just didn't charge up. But after that, you just have to go in there and separate the back from the, you got to pull the back off, and the back is already separating because the phone is old and broken. So let me, and that's the other problem when you're dealing with this thing. What I would have to do is I'd have to bend the phone like this to try to get the phone to come on, because the switch, there's a contact in there, something that's messed up. So you can hear that the back is ready to crack off of this thing. See? It's already cracking off of there. We got a screwdriver in here, and after I pry it loose, you can see it's starting to come apart. After I pry it loose, we'll come back and continue the teardown. There it is. It's not even glued on. It should be glued on. I think the battery is glued on, but the case isn't. Kind of strange. Oh, there goes the phone. So you want to remove the cover, like I'm doing here. I think I just broke the cover. I heard it make a noise. Yeah, it kind of broke somewhere. So that's the cover. This is the phone. We got our little camera. Let's pull all this stuff off. We got all these switches and everything. The main thing I just wanted to do is get rid of the SIM card. Take the SIM card out of there. And it's really hard to do this when you're looking through a phone. I mean through a camera. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. Do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Make my channel go wide and viral. There's the battery, lithium battery. Definitely don't want to keep this in my house now that this thing's opened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of remove some of the stuff that's in the phone. But this is the inside of the Blackberry Priv. I know people on there watching saying, why did you destroy that? I could buy that for parts or I could use it. God, look how dirty it is inside. Those little black things over there, T5 screws so that you can take the board out. There's the battery. Get more of these cables over here. Everything's a little cable connector. Very easy. That's the battery. So it's pretty easy to replace the parts on here. There are a lot of people in other countries besides the US that are still using this phone. I posted some videos on upgrading the Priv software. And this phone is probably 10 years old at least. As far as the battery, you can buy third-party batteries on there, but I think they're just recycled junk. And you can't update the software anymore. The apps, I don't even, well, in fact, BlackBerry came out a couple months ago and said their software wasn't going to be working anymore. The phone was not going to be able to talk to the system, and supposedly the old BlackBerry phones aren't even going to work. They won't connect into the system. I don't know if that's true. If you get a BlackBerry, are you able to make calls anymore? Are you able to do anything with it? So this really is an obsolete phone. But I'm going to tear this down a little bit and break it all up, and then I'm going to throw it in the garbage. I just wanted you to see this is the battery that you really can't replace anymore. And you just can't do anything with the phone anymore because it doesn't work. BlackBerry shut off access to their system, saying our phones are now obsolete. Our old phones are obsolete. So this is the BlackBerry Priv with the fancy little keyboard that was at one time the best phone out there, but they didn't know how to market and manage their business, and Apple went in there and pretty much took over and wiped BlackBerry out. So Android is still really popular. I believe Android is used in over 50% of the world. I believe Apple is only used in about 20%, but Apple is still, there's more Androids than Apples out there, than iPhones, but they're both the top of the line phones. And that's going to be my breakdown of the once $1,000 BlackBerry Priv that is now going to go in the garbage can as a piece of obsolete garbage. That's it, people. Oh, one more connector. I can't even see what I'm doing through the camera. Can I remove that? Does it matter? It's about $1,200. Unbelievable. There's the battery. Glued in there. I'm not going to remove that. Throw it in the garbage like that. And there's our little keypad. Our sliding keypad. Nice, beautiful phone at the time. Beautiful phone. Battery. We have a date on here. I'm sure there's a date code on here that I don't see. Doesn't matter. It's going in the garbage right now.